Hello my crafty friends, it's Krista here from Second Chance Creation. This is part 2 of my entries into my challenge journal, and this is from, we're starting here, part 2, starting with entry 17. And this is from the lovely Julie Derry. And of course I had to take quite a few of my embellishments out, and some of them I had to leave. So this envelope with the parrot was already on there. So I've used that pocket as to put Julie's little card in there. And also I popped in her tracking number of the parcel, and also the postage sticker there as well. And on this page I selected some napkins to decoupage on here and use some of that lovely trim that she gifted me. This is entry 18, and this is from Canada. This is from the lovely Bonnie Neville's. And Bonnie actually made these file folders, and she decoupaged them, but because the card was too big, I actually fussy cut around it. And so what I done was I actually decoupaged over that with one of the napkins, and then I had a bit left over and I just popped it on here. On the other side, I used the whole file folder card and did a flip from her beautiful tag that she's got there. And also I've got my first Canadian stamp just there. I've popped on there as well, and that sort of holds that in place. Entry 19, and this is from Kay, and Kay is Kazinkins 1. Hope I haven't butchered that name. I'm sorry if I pronounce it wrong, Kay. I've used that lovely part napkin there, and I actually fussy cut out the snowman off the napkin and just popped him there as though he's peeking behind that card. Cheeky fella. Used the airmail sticker, and then I just glued her card onto there. On the other side, I used her beautiful rosette a tag that she made with the lovely word friends on it. This was already on here, but I used one of the napkins, the border, excuse me, just to border that piece of that page, and use the postage sticker as well. Entry 20 is from the lovely Bonnie, excuse me, Bonnie and Clive here in Australia, and she had this great washi tape, so I've used part of that, and also her very popular little stamp tags, and I used the postage stamp as well just there that I've popped on there, and a little bit of that beautiful trim she gifted me, and again another stamp that I got hold of from her letter, and also a piece of that trim. And then on the other side, oh, I just love this beautiful red birds and that tree. And then I just took a butterfly off one of the other napkins and popped it on there. And then she had all these little stickers. Well, I just had to take them off and put them on there as well. I think this is entry 21, just here. And I think this is from Geo. Yes, here, another Aussie girl. And I've popped her stamp on there. I didn't want to cover all these birds up that was on this page, but I used one of the butterflies off the napkins and just, decoupage that on there. And of course, she gave me this plan of a steampunk horse, and I've just attached it. And on the other side of it, actually attached a card. I think this is fantastic how she decoupaged this horse in various bits of paper, and that's her card just on there. Entry 22, well, we all know this lady, Laquita from Pampered Petals. I wasn't going to put it in this, but I think I will because it is precious to me, and it's just so beautiful. I do believe this might be a Tim Holtz paper doll, and I just love how she did that card and so beautifully typed out. Quite worthy to put in my journal. And then I used her shipping dockets as an extra page, because as you can see this page wasn't big enough, so I used the shipping dockets to be able to showcase some of the lovely napkins that she gifted me just on there, and another one, of course, that beautiful bird's nest which will go on the hutch. This next one is entry 23, and this is from Shabby Antiques. Shabby Antique and Beauty. And I've got to remember the name now. Karina, just so many names to remember. I've popped a beautiful card on this page, mainly to extend it for the other side, so that to be able to put those invoices on there. And this envelope was already in there, and I took my tag out and I've popped on her little tag just there, and also her stamp that was on the parcel, and their beautiful little heart just there, and of course the washi tape. This is entry 24, and this is from Avril Plummer from New Zealand in Christchurch, and she gifted me with this amazing tag of the horse. I've already had the pocket on there, but I actually decoupaged it over it with a napkin that was like a cake stand filled with flowers. And of course also I've popped the New Zealand stamp post there. On the other side I've attached her card, decoupaged a couple of pictures of the potted flowers and the watering can, and also that pretty trim, and also that really delicious pearl trim that she gifted me with that bit of rickrack. This is entry 25, is that right? Yes, entry 25. This is from Judy Parker, and this is a really gorgeous napkin, just absolutely love it. And she's gifted me with a couple of colours of rickrack, and also saved the little postage sticker, and there's some more rickrack, and also her address. And what I've done is I've actually attached it onto here and make it like a little flip out just there. The next one, well, this little photo is just exquisite. It's from Jacqueline Haley. I just had to have it in here. It's super gorgeous. Again, I used the postage sticker and also this sticker, I think that was on the wrapping paper. And of course I had my altered envelope on here, so I decoupaged a piece of her napkin onto here, which happens to be another bird's nest, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I popped her little card just on here with her details. I've kept this one blank for more reasons than one. This one is from Sheila from Art of Life. And, of course, I had to just put one of those photos, those beautiful, not photos, pictures on there. But it's not attached. Here I've actually popped the whole envelope letter that, and just on here to keep it all intact. On the other side, I decoupaged one of those beautiful, yes, well, those sort of birds. I'm sorry, it's been a busy day. And also she gifted me with those beautiful little steampunks with all the wheels and all those beautiful little bits and pieces. So the gears, that's it. That's what I meant to say. This is entry, make sure, 28. And this is from Lynn Morris from Yorkshire. And I think Lynn was... Just trying to think. I'm sorry, ladies. I've got to make sure that everybody's on here. That's it. Lynn Morris from Yorkshire. And what a lovely little card. And I've just popped that in there. And she gifted me with a little coin bag, which I attached and popped her little ACT card just on there. I fussy cut out some napkins, various pictures to make it fit on here. And just the airmail sticker as well. Entry 29 is from the lovely Diane Lecomte, and here I've used her crab and turtle napkin, and of course I've attached a letter and used the stamp as an attachment, and then just used one of the little stickers just on the bottom there. Entry 30, all the way from Scotland, from Lorna Callaghan, and again, this was a napkin. I think it was a diagram of a boat, yes, and I decoupage part of it on here with some of the flowers on top and the butterflies, and also the airmail ticket and some of the ric-rac that she gifted me as well. This next one is entry 31, and this is from Lynn from Shabbylicious. I got that one right this time. And I used the whole envelope because I needed to support the page. And I used some of the napkins for her that she gifted.